we might have a game on our hands.
For sure, yeah. Okay, and they're getting ready to go, so here we go. Let's get in there.
We have Big Fish on the Ganon and Swordscoper on the Samus.
Samus? With a name like Swordscoper, I was expecting, you know, a swordie.
Yeah, I know, but where is the sword?
Good, yeah.
What kind of sword shoots missiles, rockets, plasma beams? And here we go.
Yeah, if you've been playing any Halo Infinite recently, then you know there's energy swords. You got options.
Of course.
Anyway, let's talk about actual Smash here. Here we go. So Big Fish coming in.
Oh, just missing the forward smash, but that was some nice coverage to react to whatever Swordscoper would have done afterwards.
Up smash, covering the roll behind really nicely there. But Scoper keeping it even here, charges up that charge shot. Is possibly going to be able to make it back?
The forward tilt, no, it sends at a very unfortunate angle, and of course, recovering from that angle is very difficult.
Okay, so now Swordscoper.
Oh, the up tilt.
But just clipping with the up tilt. I'm surprised that even had the range, but
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure that was the weak hit because there was no zoom in.
for sure, yeah.
But it still did so much. The roll behind down tilt on Swordscoper, but Swordscoper using very good use of the bombs, stopping Ganon's approaches, and especially Ganon's approach because he is very slow.
For sure, yeah. And now Scoper really wants to try and put some distance in between him and Big Fish,
But Big Fish running off with the forward air, and Swordscoper now has a mountain to climb to get back into this game.
Stock lead, and Big Fish isn't even done.
He's
Nice.
out for blood, and the 3 stock.
That was so fast. I mean, like, I thought Big Fish was kind of in the rhythm of it, but like that was insane. That was a full-on free stock.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It looked kind of even the first stock, and then Big Fish just ran away with the game. And
channeling the energy of Hokyu, one of our top players from the Isle of Man, also a Ganon player. My goodness, what a showing! So Swordscoper. Let's stick with the Samus. Hello, we've got a few different things on. We don't know what characters to expect.
No, we don't.
Because Scoper's a new player. But what I'm thinking as well is that you might need someone a bit faster than Samus. I think the floatiness was kind of
holding him back. It was because easily falling into Ganon's hitboxes, but we might have on our hands a Samus Ditto.
I mean, why would you need to swap your character if you just have the other person switch character?
Exactly.
Totally fine.
And here we are on Final Destination, immediately charging their plasma shots.
Very gentlemanly. Very, just good manners there, letting each other charge the shots. So here we go.
Yeah, here we go with the projectile battle.
We've got an FPS battle here. Here we go. Chucking the missiles. Just trying to cover each other. Now, Samus is very floaty. I mean, we could talk to you about the advantages and disadvantages of Samus, but, you know, they both got it. They're both trying to deal with it. It's just a matter of who's going to land the charge shot first.
Okay. Percents are basically the same. Forward smash from Big Fish, sending Scoper off to the side.
Now, it's a good point to mention as well that Samus has 2 variants of the missile that they can use. They have a guided missile, and then they have the super missile, which is inputted by a smash attack input. That super missile will linger in front of Samus for a short time, protecting her from the frontal approaches. So, will that be a factor in this match? Who knows? It's whoever's going to make the best use of Samus' tools here. So far,
here we are, the bombs. Big Fish running off, but Swordscoper recovering high.
For sure, yeah. Oh, just misses the ledge. You've seen a couple of those before. If you're not facing towards the ledge, or if you use a move recently,
you're not grabbing it at all.
You're not grabbing it.
Here we go. Swordscoper fighting back. Catching Big Fish with the forward air, sending him off stage.
Didn't have any landing options there. Nice linger.
Blowing up the bomb with a full charge shot.
Tries to roll back to avoid the charge shot, but it's not the fastest shot in the world, so it does get caught by it anyway.
And the morph ball there coming in clutch, avoiding the up smash. There you go.
Now got a charge shot online, just clips his ankles with it. Here we go.
Okay.
Trying to stall off stage with the bombs.
And another charge shot, and that's another 2-stock lead for Big Fish.
So scary when a Samus has a charge shot online because you're wanting to jump because like it just covers a wide horizontal range. But Big Fish recognizes this and is firing those charge shots with a jump. So it's covering Swordscoper's jumps from the ledge. There we go. Big Fish also holding on to his charge shot as well. And it's catching out Scoper.
I like what Big Fish is doing here. He's taking the center stage, letting Scoper come to him, and giving him no room to breathe, forcing him to approach through all of Big Fish's projectiles. That way Scoper has to play through that, and it is quite difficult. And that's another charge shot taking the game, and that's a double 3 stock.